25 famous logos with hidden images. You are watching Magnifying Earth on YouTube. For more interesting videos in future, please like and subscribe to our channel. Subscribe now. Press the red button below the video for subscription. Number 25. FedEx. This is probably one of the most famous logos in this category. Just in case you're somehow out of the loop, look between the E and the X. In the white space there is an arrow that subliminally represents speed and precision. Number 24. NBC. Another famous one. Anyone over 50 will connect NBC with a peacock. Ever since they came out with their new logo though, the peacock has been a little harder to spot. Number 23. Goodwill. As prevalent as this logo is, we see it all the time, but have you ever noticed how the G in Goodwill and the smiling face look strangely similar? Number 22. Big Ten Conference. Although at the time of this writing there are 12 schools in the Big Ten, Nebraska-Lincoln was added this year. When this logo was created following Penn State's addition in 1990 there were 11. Because the conference didn't want to change its name, it went for something a bit more subtle. Logo magic. Number 21. Baskin-Robbins. Famously known for its 31 flavors, supposedly so that a customer could have a new flavor every day of the month, Baskin-Robbins makes it known in their logo. Number 20. ED. Elettrodomestici. The Italian electric company, used an interesting mark designed by Gianni Bortolotti that has since become fairly well known in the design community. Number 19. Carrefour. The name of the French international hypermarket chain translates to intersection in English. If you look closely enough you will notice that the big C in the white space is actually constructed out of two arrows pointing in opposite directions. How appropriate. Number 18. Mammoth. The brilliant logo for the popular ski resort located in California not only looks like a big M but it can also be interpreted as mammoth, a mountain, and a ski trail. Number 17. Northwest Airlines. The old Northwest Airlines logo is something of a masterpiece, with the N and W both being constructed from the same image. That's not all though. If you look close enough you'll also notice that there's a compass in there. Guess which direction it's pointing? Number 16. The Pittsburgh Zoo. The white space in this logo pops out a whole lot more than in some of the others, so it shouldn't be that hard to spot the monkey and lion staring each other down. Number 15. Sun Microsystems. Before its acquisition by Oracle in 2010, the long-standing logo of the computer giant had left its mark on the industry. Cleverly designed by Von Pratt, you should be able to read the word sun from any direction. Number 14. The Atlanta Falcons. If you watch Sports Center at all then this is no secret, but the Falcons logo is much more than a really cool-looking bird. It's a really cool-looking bird in the shape of a big letter F. Number 13. LG. While Pac-Man has a way of showing up in strange places, how about the LG logo? All you have to do is tilt it a little to the right and then shift the nose upwards. South Koreans are awesome. Number 12. Via Rail Canada. If you have ever been on a railroad in the far north you have probably seen this logo, but have you ever noticed that the logo itself depicts a railroad? Number 11. Amazon. This one is a classic. Not only is the Amazon logo smiling, but there's also an arrow starting at the A and ending on a Z. That's right, Amazon has everything from A to Z. Number 10. Milwaukee Brewers. Another sports team. This one might be a little harder to distinguish for those of you who don't watch baseball. Notice that the glove is actually a composite of the letters B and M. Number 9. Tostitos. Here's a favorite. As much as you eat their chips and dip their dips, have you ever noticed the fiesta going on in their logo? The two T's are partying over a bowl of dipping sauce that dots the I. Number 8. Sony Vaio. It's one of the most popular Sony sub-brands, and like all of the other logos on this page, it also has some hidden secrets. The V and the A are actually forming an analog signal, while the I and the O are supposed to represent the binary digits 1 and 0. Number 7. London Orchestra. At first glance it appears to be so simple, but upon closer inspection you might notice some hidden imagery. Can you see the orchestra conductor? Number 6. Hershey's Kisses. This one might be hard to see if the logo isn't big enough, but next time you run out of Hershey's Kisses, remember to check the bag. Between the K and the I you just might find an extra. Number 5. Hope for African Children Initiative. This non-profit boasts a cleverly drawn map of Africa, the continent being formed out of the white space that separates a child from its guardian. Number 4. Toblerone. It seems that sweet makers have a knack for including hidden images in their logos. This one may be hard to spot at first, but we'll give you a hint. Toblerone was started in the city of Bern, Switzerland, which is famously associated with bears. Now, look closely at Matterhorn Mountain and see what you find. Number 3. Tour de France. There is a biker in there somewhere. Can you see him? He is literally on tour. Notice how the O, U, and R all come together along with the yellow dot to form the image. Number 2. Washington State University. The Cougars really outdid themselves with this one. In the logo their mascot is composed of the three-letter acronym for their school. Number 1. Roxy. Back when Quicksilver started Roxy, it was trying to break into what it saw as the untapped market for female surfers. It was a gutsy move, but it worked out, and you can see how the heart-shaped Roxy logo is derived from two back-to-back Quicksilver logos. For more videos in future, please like and subscribe our channel. Magnifying Earth on YouTube. Thank you for watching.